center, keeping everything lined up so that I can get the Hi everyone, my name is Heather and I'm the person behind Happy Puppy Truffles. Today I wanted to share with you guys a free downloadable that you can get from my website to print out your own little sports balls, angry, changing faces people. These guys are angry. They're not all angry. There's a sad face and a scared or really sad face. Yeah, they're both sad. Those guys are crying. And this is a normal face and that's a sleepy face. So there's a total of 4 faces that you can change around. When you get the downloadable, there's 4 pages in it. So there's the 2 balloons so that you get the front and back, so you get the total of 4 eyes. And then the top and bottom part of the box, which you put together to make a hinged box. So I have here tennis, volleyball, basketball, I can't remember my sports today, sorry, baseball, soccer, golf, and of course football. So I'm going to show you guys how to make everything with the football one really quick here. Let me move these guys out of the way for a second. I'll show you guys how it works. So what I've got here are the pieces that I'm going to be using to make the football. Now I have the balloon piece and a square piece here that will be used to make the box, and then I also have one of the parts of the box already made, so I can put that to the side. I'll show you guys how to hinge it all together. What I've done with this piece is just folding it in half both ways so that I know where my center is, and then that makes it a little easier to go ahead and fold each of these tips into the center. Just do that for all 4 sides. Now you should have a little bit of either of the ball on both sides here. What we want to do is take that side and fold it into the center. When you do this, you should notice that there's either a QR code or a logo on one of these sides when you fold it over. So I do that for both of these. Then I can just go ahead and open it up, take these little tabs and pop it open. Then take the little tab that you see here and fold it back. That just makes it a little easier when we then fold towards the center because the crease is already made. And I can just smooth out that edge. I'll do the same thing on the other side here too to create the box, the side of the box here. Then I can go ahead and take this and go ahead and pop it up by folding in on that diagonal crease and then tuck in the edge underneath. So we'll do the same thing on this side. I'm just going to go ahead and fold in on this crease in the middle, letting the edge pop up as I do that. And I'll do the same thing on this side too, so that I get that whole edge popping up, and then I can fold this part down. So now I have the completed box part here. Now what I can do is take the lid and turn it around the right way so it matches up right. Put this together then by taking the top part here, and I'm just going to take the back piece and pop it open and bring it out. And then the bottom part I'm going to bring out as well. What I want to do is take this piece here, and it doesn't matter which one you do, you can kind of look at how your stuff prints out and folds and all that line up. But I want to make one of these flat, and then I'm going to keep the other one pointed. And if I take this, then I can go ahead and slide it underneath everything here, bringing this tip right to the center. And then I can go ahead and bring these parts in kind of secure it and bring it up. And that should give you a nice completed little box with the front part there, the top, and the back as well showing the design. Now my box here is complete, so I'm just going to go ahead and put that to the side for a second. And then I take my larger piece, which is going to be used to make a traditional origami balloon. And we just start with the color side facing down, and I'm just going to go ahead and fold everything in half diagonally, both ways. Then open it up with the color side facing up and fold in half both horizontally and vertically. And this will give us the preliminary creases we need to collapse everything down into a water bomb base. So if I look at the diagonal and fold it in half, pinching on both sides and pushing in, everything will shimmy around until I get a nice triangle. Now you want to make sure you're looking at the part that has the logo or the QR code. The eyes should be hiding inside both of these flaps. And we're going to make these guys go away because no one wants to look at that when it's all done. We'll just fold right over it with the sides here to get that to look something like this. Flip it over. We'll do the same thing on this side too. And if I am going too fast with this, I know this is a pretty common origami that a lot of people know. I do have another tutorial that goes through it a little slower, so I'll make sure I put a link for that in the description. But we're just going to take each of these sides then and fold them into the center, flip it over, and do the same thing on the other side. My paper is squeaky, sorry you guys. So you should have something that looks like this. Now we have these open little flaps at the top here. I'm going to use those to secure everything by taking the part I folded over and opening it up like a pocket, and then take the flap and fold it in so that it can get tucked way inside and pushed against this outer edge and then smoothed out. And that's how we secure everything so that when we blow this up into a balloon, it doesn't pop open. Flip it over and do the other side as well. So we have something like this. Then I can just kind of open it up, flip it over because the hole's on the bottom, and blow into it. And you get something like this. You can kind of smooth out your edges to make sure. We kind of want it to be a cube, but you can leave it sort of fat because it doesn't really need to matter because we're going to just put it in our box. So we have our little box from before. And I just take my face. What have I made? I'll do a regular face for this one. I love football, so he's gonna have a happy normal face. Get this guy in here, and then I just take the top part, and it is a tight fit. It's meant to be because you want it to be nice and secure, but just get that going. Then what you can do is you can have it completely closed, you can have it peeking out a little or open all the way, either way that you like it, but that is how you get then the little face for football, volleyball, soccer, basketball, golf, tennis, and baseball. I tried to do a bowling ball and it looked really scary and weird because it was all black. So I'll have to rethink that sometime. But I know I didn't get everything either. I couldn't really imagine how to do like a hockey puck. That was weird. So, but you know, things that, you know, sports that use a ball, I figured this would be something we could kind of do and cover a few bases. So I hope you guys can find the one that you enjoy amongst all these. This is something kind of fun for Father's Day and for just summer around the corner. Good time to be outdoors, enjoying lots of sports. So again, this is a downloadable that you can get free from my website. There's a link in the description below. You can also click on the little information circle thing that's throughout the whole video. Click on that. It'll pop open a little place that you can click on to get to the website too. If you're looking at it later and you don't see it on the top page, then just do a search for sports and you'll find it. So yeah, and I'll have some more fun things to share with you guys in the days to come. Thanks again always so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!